I'm Court.
I'm Kiah.
And we're the Backroad Cowgirls.
God damn it, like me my family life.
I'm Court.
And I'm Kiah.
And we're the Backroad Cowgirls. We're hanging out somewhere pretty special today.
Yes, Court, I wanted to bring you here to the Harris Ranch Feeding Company. It is the largest feedlot here in California, and it happens to be one of the most visible ones. It's right off of Interstate 5, which was one of the main highways that runs right through the center of our state.
And I'm pretty excited because today we're going to actually get to meet some of the people that help make an operation like this possible. This is how your beef gets to your grocery store.
Let's go meet them.
Okay.
A feed yard is a place where you send cattle anywhere between 600 to 1,000 pounds, and it's our responsibility as feed yard staff to take care of these cattle in the sense of their health, their feeding, making sure they have water, and their pens are well maintained. It's kind of the glorified life for this animal's life cycle because they get to come and they get to eat some amazing feed with high quality ingredients. They have fresh water that's cleaned regularly. Their pens are very well maintained thanks to our yard staff, and they get top-notch care from the people who take care of any of their illnesses and the people that are seeing them day to day on horseback.
Pen rider's job is to look for sick or injured animals, to remove them from the pen and take them to a facility where they can be under shade and be taken care of with medicine or whatever we need to do to accommodate them.
We have 135,000 head on our yard right now. So we're supplying all different places for these local ranchers, out-of-state ranchers to go. They have a place to send their cattle, and we offer that to many people, whether it be on the feedlot side or in the packing plant. You see a lot of concentration, right? It's nothing any different. The only difference is, again, the spacing on a green grass. They would be doing the exact same thing. So people think, oh, well, they're gonna defecate where they're sitting. Well, they would do that just in an open pasture that's twice the size as this. The benefit to here is they don't have to walk nearly as far for water or feed. They are all with their friends and family that they came in here with, and they're going to spend that time happily and content. That's our role here, is to make sure that their life is as comfortable as it can possibly be.
The majority of what cattle eat out here are alfalfa and rolled corn, along with all the necessary nutrients needed for cattle to strive and to gain properly.
When I give tours, people can't believe the work that's involved in just, making sure that the animals are cared for. And that's what it's all about. If you're not taking care of these animals, they're not going to take care of you, they're not going to perform, and then, it's just a mess. So you have to take care of them.
It's hard trying to have people understand we're not abusing anything. We're making the animals as comfortable as we can. We're supplying the public with their meat that they need. As you can tell, some of these animals are pretty heavy, and they're fed well, and they got lots of shade and water. They think that everything's crowded up. They're not. They've got room to lay down and stretch, but you like see animals that come up behind you wanting to play with your horse. That's just the animal instinct in them. They want to play. They're not being abused, because if they were being abused, they would be running away from your horses. So we take good care of our cattle here.
We had a fire where they destroyed 14 trucks. The animal rights people, they never got caught. I think the thing is we just have to promote that we're doing the best we can on animal welfare and taking care of the animals, that you're on video every day, every minute.
If we can tell our story and tell how we raised the beef, they just need to listen. Even if it's 5 seconds or 5 minutes or an hour, just listen.
A lot of our product goes to In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger's a key partner with us, where we're doing more native type, Angus type cattle, more choice cattle that we want to feed for better product.
I think one thing that's going to really separate Backroad Cowgirls is the story of the people, because one of the things that I was taught in TV is humans don't connect to facts and figures. Humans connect to humans. People connect to people.
I grew up with 4-H programs in our area. I love the idea of being able to feed the world. That just makes me so humble and so happy. Cattle has stole my heart. So to be able to work with a species that you absolutely adore every single day, that to me just makes the job worth getting up at 2 in the morning to be here by 3.
I grew up in the ag industry. I was born on a dairy. I was in the dairy industry for a while and worked my way into the beef industry. I've raised calves before at a calf ranch, and now I'm here making the best beef in the world.
I grew up on a feed yard. I was born and raised on a feed yard. We moved to another feed yard when I was 12, and I was raised there, learned how to ride pens and brand and do all the things I needed to do. Came here in '89, and I've been here for 33 years.
Came here in 1997 as a feed mill manager. Been the feed mill manager all the way up till 3 years ago when I took over as feedlot manager, and I've been with the company for 25 years.
So Kiah and I were super excited when we found out that we were going to be interviewing a cowgirl. What's it like, being a woman in agriculture? You're on a feedlot. I don't see a lot of women around here, and you have a really important job. What's your experience been like as a woman in ag?
It's definitely been challenging trying to prove yourself because, again, it is very male dominated. You kind of almost have to go that extra mile just to prove that you can work as hard or keep up with these people because, again, it is a really tough industry.
Can we both just point out that we're wearing lipstick at the feedlot? Because why?
A little fancy, a little ranchy.
Fancy lady cowgirls, right?
Wait a second. Excuse me while I flash you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you wear. You can still very much be a part of agriculture. And I think that's another cool thing that we're sort of highlighting with Backroad Cowgirls.